Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about soil and our life. Children, what is soil? The uppermost layer of the earth is known as soil, children. You observe, children, in the figure. The uppermost layer of the earth is called soil. And this layer consists of sand, mud, and rock particles. You observe in the soil, sand is there, mud is there, and rocks are there. So what is humus? Consists of a dead and decayed plants and animal remains called humus. So below the figure of the children here, humus nothing but consists of dead and decayed plants and animal remains called humus. What is weathering? The breaking down of rocks is known as weathering, children. When the rocks are broken into pieces is known as weathering. Wind, water, frost helps in transporting of soil to places. From place to place, the soil may transport from place to place because of wind, because of water, because of frost. There are two types of weathering: physical weathering, chemical weathering. So what is called physical weathering? Physical weathering is the process of breaking of rocks into smaller pieces. So physical weathering is the process of breaking of rocks into smaller pieces. These changes do not involve any characteristic change in the original rock. These are caused by the temperature change or frost. That means what? They do not involve any characteristic changes in the original rock. These are caused by the temperature change, frost. Chemical weathering. Chemical weathering is the process which consists of mineral are broken down into mineral components. What is the main agents used in this process? Soil. What is weather? The weather conditions prevailing in an area in general are over a long period. Climate affects the rain, wind, temperature of a place. Characteristic of a parent rock. Characteristic of the parent rock also determines the kind of soil formed. Parent rock refers to the original rock from which something else was formed. It is mainly used in the context of soil formation, where the parent rock normally has a large influence on the nature of the resulting soil. What are the main factors affecting the soil formation? Climate, characteristic of the parent rock, slope of land, climate. The weather conditions like the rain, wind, etc. plays an important role in losing the soil. Increasing of pressure can also make the rocks in crack. Rocks are also worn down by wind. Soil formation is faster in hot and slow in winter season. Soil formation stages. Weathering is the physical or chemical process. Small rocks continue to undergo weathering, causing large piece of perennial rocks. Minerals and salts seep deeper into the ground along with water. Humus and topsoil. Humus is the organic component of soil found by the decomposition of leaves and other plant material by soil microorganisms. It is the uppermost layer of soil. This layer consists of humus and fine particles of dust and soft particles. Origin contains weathered rocks. It is very difficult to dig more than this layer. The line at which the earth surface and the sky appears to meet. Bedrock. The lowermost layer and consists of parent rock. This layer is mainly consists of soil. This layer is also soft and can hold water. Origin lies just above this top soil, which is rich in organic matter. Subsoil. Subsoil is rich in mineral that sweep down along with the water. It also consists of fine particles of soil. Parental rock undergoing change. Observe the figure, children. Soil origins are given, children. Just go through this figure, all of you. Humus, topsoil, subsoil, and bedrock. Observe the figure. particle size of constructions, particles and diameters, clay, slit, sand, fine pebbles, medium pebbles, and coarse pebbles, etc. And their diameters given here. Properties of soil. The three properties of soil are absorption of soil, moisture of soil, percolation of water. Percolation is the process of a liquid slowly passing through a filter. Soil region. Soil compaction, low organic matter, loss of soil structure, poor internal drainage, salinization, and soil acidity problems are other serious issues. Surface water runoff occurs whenever there is excess water on a slope that cannot be absorbed into the soil or is trapped on the surface. Sandy soil. Sandy soils are often dry, nutrient deficient, and fast draining. They have little ability to transport water from deeper layers through capillary transport. Tillage of sandy soils in the spring should be kept to a minimum in order to retain moisture in the seed bed. Meaning of tillage: the preparation of land for growing crops. The preparation of land for growing crops is called the meaning of tillage. Clay soil. Clay is a fine grained natural rock or soil material that combines one or more clay minerals with traces of metal. Variable amounts of water trapped in the mineral structure depending on the content of the soil. Clay can appear in various colors from white to dull grey or brown to a deep orange red. Loamy soil. Loamy soil composed mostly of sand and a smaller amount of clay. Used in farming. Loamy is considered ideal for gardening and agriculture uses because it retains nutrients well and retains water while still allowing excess water to drain away. Picture children: 1 sandy soil, 2 clay soil, and 3 loamy soil. How to prevent soil erosion? We can prevent soil erosion by the following process: deforestation, overgrazing, food and heavy rainfall, improper farming, plant more trees and cut less trees, overgrazing in a same patch of land should be avoided, terrace farming should be adopted in hilly areas. These are the prevention of soil erosion, my dear children. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.